living just enough, living just for the city.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to New Jack City. Today we're going to be talking about Kingcid and Breannlle. Kingcid had a Q&A, I guess you can call it. He did a very unique video. I didn't know this dude just turned 21. That's a young dude. Hey, Kingcid, if you ever watch this video, you have a bright future, my brother, for real. Because the videos that you've been making, you literally started a whole trend with that whole smash and pass in real life, and then now you're doing this, and I've never seen 3X couples reunite and stuff like that. That's you're being very creative, and I like that. I'm actually might subscribe to you because I like your videos. Your videos are actually pretty good. But having that being said, he made a video and he is talking to his ex-girlfriend. It's him and two other couples that are talking to their ex-girlfriend. One of them is hilarious as hell. But yeah, we're going to be talking about the Kingcid and Breannlle thing, right? So, Kingcid, he said a couple things that were capped in the video. And they were basically just talking about everything that was going on with their relationship. One of the things that they talked about in the relationship was, why did they break up? I told y'all why they broke up, and I'm just going to reiterate why they broke up. He said the reason why they broke up is because there was a lot of flags that was going on. He said 60 flags, and because they both had tempers that they couldn't that they couldn't basically get past. So that's the reason why they really broke up. That's not the real reason why they broke up. The real reason why they broke up is because Hitters was sending him that sex tape. I'm telling you, this is the whole reason why they really broke up. I need y'all to understand something. Women, because I do have women subscribers that are subscribed to me. I want to let y'all know something. Well, first, before I let y'all know, this is what I'm going to say. There are certain people you can have sex with, right? And the people that you have sex with, some of them are going to ask you, can I videotape? I've done it before. But you have to be very specific and you have to know this person, that he's not that type of dude that's going to leak it or put it out or something like that because he's mad at you or you're not doing something for him, right? I'm not that type of dude, and the reason why is because I get a lot of girls, so I'm not really tripping if you don't do something that I don't tell you or you don't want to mess with me and stuff like that. Other guys are very spiteful. They'll use that to their advantage, and they'll put that out. Or if you become famous or something like that, they'll put that out. Me personally, I don't want my penis all over the internet, so I'm not doing shit like that. But when you record these videos, and these videos are out there in the world, and you're in a relationship, and let's say you're in a public relationship like the whole Kingcid thing, or let's say you're even in a private relationship, but the private relationship it's well known in your city, and these videos are out. Most men, when they get a hold of that video and there's people sending this video towards him, he's going to leave you. Why do you think Mia Khalifa is single right now? Why do you think a lot of these porn stars are not having marriages and stuff like that? Because they've done stuff in their past that men cannot unsee. Men are very territorial. Even though we know you had sex with other people, in our minds, because we didn't see it, and there's no video evidence or there's no evidence of us actually seeing that you had sex with that person, and you're not a well-known hoe out there to where people be like, oh yeah, I fucked her, stuff like that, we think you're a virgin. That's just how we think in our heads. We think, okay, we good. We're not going to embarrass and stuff like that. If I bring you out on a date, I bring you out to a restaurant, I bring you out to a club and stuff like that, no niggas in the clubs are going to be like, oh yeah, I hit that. We're not going to be able to say that. So we're good. That's our security. We do not want to wife a hoe or wife someone that's going to embarrass us because of their past. That is the reason why they broke up. If that video never came out, those videos that never came out, or they probably still would have broke up, honestly, because he still is young. But I'm just saying that was literally the tipping point of it. But if stuff like that doesn't come out, that's how people have long, fruitful relationships and long, fruitful marriages. Because we don't like wife and hoes. That's why I don't understand when you girls are doing this OnlyFans shit and y'all think that is smart and it's cute. Oh, I'm running up a bag. No, you're running up to be single for the rest of your life. Like, I can go deep with this, but I'm trying to tell y'all, women, if y'all listen to me, if you don't listen to anything I've ever said on this channel, just listen to this. Don't make these OnlyFans videos. Don't be making these sex tapes with these weird ass goofy niggas that's going to put it out there when you don't want to do something for them, or if you become famous, because it's only going to hurt you in the long run. The only people who will wife you are the people that are lesser value men that you're not going to like. And I'm not going to call them beta and alpha because that shit is fucking corny, but I'm just saying it's going to be very lesser value men. The men that are, you wouldn't even really look at. The men that not even desperate either, but just let's say the men that you wouldn't even really attract, that you're not attracted to. Those are the men that are going to take you and wife you. And even them, they have a tipping point too. So we have to be very, you have to be very due diligent. You have to be very cognizant. Ooh, I can't say the word. You have to be very mindful of what you're doing. Okay. Having that being said, in the video, he also talks about with Breannlle, rate their sex and stuff like that. And he said, well, from 1 to 10. She said from it was 100 and all this other stuff. So yeah, they were talking about that. Y'all can go watch the video for that. I'm not really gonna dive into that. But there's one other thing that he did talk about, and there was a question that, are they going to get back together? And she said, I think he needs to do a little bit more growing up. So I think she's like 23 or 24 or something like that. I think she's a little bit older than him, but he just turned 21. So she said that he needs to do a little bit more growing up, and then I'll get back with him. And then maybe in the future I can get back with him. And he said, yeah, I'm really in my bag right now. I'm focused. I'm locked in, or whatever they like to say. I hate when black people say that. It's annoying. But he said, I'm locked in right now, so I can really focus on a relationship. So maybe in the future they'll get back together. They're not getting back together. And they don't get back together right now. In the next year or two, they're not getting back together. Breannle is going to get her own dude. She's going to, and Kingcid is going to get another girl. And it's going to be a whole new relationship. No. And on top of that, I think they probably smashing, because the way he touching her leg and giggling and shit, they might be smacking right now. So they might be in a very like low key relationship, just so he don't get embarrassed. But yeah, I don't see them getting back together if they apart from too long, because once you go away for each other from too long, the chemistry is no longer there, and now you're kind of meeting each other as new. You're meeting each other as new with the old baggage problems. So it never works out. Like, it never does. Trust me on that. Trust me when I say that. I've done it before. It never works out. But having that being said, how do y'all feel about the video of Kingcid, the 3 relationship thing? I think it was funny. I also thought it was very unique. Kingcid is he's a good YouTuber. I like him. But how do y'all feel about the video? Leave in the comment section. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. All right, I'll see you next time. All right.
Living just enough.